Back. Alright. Well, I don't know if anyone's in chat. Yeah, OBS said that we lost connection for like 1 second. Like literally it turned red, and then a second later it said reconnected. So yeah, I know. I need to learn how to set up stream protection. Um, so this will be a split VOD too. That's okay though. At any rate, yeah, we should like everything should be fine now. So, anyway, sorry about that. My internet seems fine. I think it's just Twitch. It just lost a connection to Twitch very briefly. Anyway, yeah, I was just I don't know exactly what second it cut out at. I just noticed it cutting out. They're just saying this helmet. This helmet is like worth nothing, and I don't really know why. I'll probably sell it, but I don't understand why the stats like. I assume the value is based on a few things, including the stats. And for some reason, even though this doesn't seem like it has drastically lower stats than like anything else that I have, it's worth significantly less. And that's just kind of weird to me. But we'll go ahead and sell it, because I don't need extra helmets. I'm also going to sell this pirate one that kind of looks fun, but we're not going to be a pirate, so. I still love our flannel. What a good flannel. Oh, we were going to sell some of this stuff. We are not selling our plushies. Gosh. It's a cuddliosaur.
Cute.
Look at that.
To make one, it looks simple enough.
I have
I'm not gonna.
I have my textures set to 80%. I figured I was gonna play around with reducing the texture quality a little bit just to help with the load times. So they're set to 80% quality. But like heck, look at this. I really want to set my textures up to 100 just to admire these. I wish that was something you could like do. Like when I'm opening these menus, just set my textures to 100. That seems like it would be a good mod. 100 for here, and while I'm playing, feel free to set them lower. I think that's kind of what dynamic is supposed to do. The issue is dynamic is constantly resizing them so much that it like kills the game. Like, it's way too fast. Maybe I need to like frame rate cap the game externally. I can use like a NVIDIA and just cap it, because I didn't see an internal way of capping it. But maybe if I cap it one way, then the dynamic stuff would be fine. Who knows? Anyway, I don't think I need these. Heck, we're still overburdened. I wasn't expecting to still be overburdened. Why am I overburdened? Could sell some of this stuff. Oh, we're overburdened because of our 40 pounds of, whatchamacallit.
Be safe out there.
Alright, I think we can mess with our ship stuff right here, though. If I'm correct. Because I think, like, a safe planet we can. I can't do it here. Rude.
Newest spate of violence has renewed the call for stricter regulation of the Trackers Alliance.
Here, let's trade gear so I can give you my ship parts.
Hopefully, our vanguard will be at net.
Was accurate, and the tracker in question didn't hurt anyone.
If you have any gear you want me to haul.
I do have gear for you to haul.
Talk to you later.
But if history is any judge, it's only a matter of time before an incident occurs with a more tragic outcome.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem.
Let's see here. I'm back. Now let's talk.
Good. Did you take care of my little problem?
Alright, now here's the question. Do we extort him? I feel like yes. Is it extortion if,
I believe blackmail.
Yeah, because we're not, like, in the position of power, so... What's blackmail? Oh, gosh.
Extortion would be like protection money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be, like a little difference. That's... Alright, I think... We ask how much to keep it quiet? We just try and get a little bit of money out of this, too? Yeah?
Clock's ticking.
The clock is ticking for one of us. You be quiet.
Ryan, it's up to you.
I know, I'm thinking.
Kind of a person is dwarf.
I mean, here's the thing. This is the governor person that has sent multiple people potentially to their death to cover up his affair. So, I don't see this as like blackmailing this guy is not like wrong.
I know. I'm just saying what kind of a person is dwarf. Well,
I know. That's what we're trying to decide. Like,
Listen. I'm sure you're nice, but this silence is awkward.
Busy man, be quiet. Dwarf think.
we'll try the middle option. I don't like this one as much, but this is the only one that says like I have the note, whereas the other ones are like maybe I keep this quiet, like.
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
I see how it is. Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding?
Let's see. Do we ask him why he tried to hire pirates? I mean, I assume he tried to hire pirates because he was just hoping that that nobody that was like reputable knew information. Like that seems like the thing. Gosh, I hate it in these games when they give you these options because if I can learn more about something, I want to learn more. But like this seems like such a like why even ask this? I feel like I don't need to use this option.
Come on, don't make me have to explain it to you. Private security leaves a paper trail.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Got it? Now, about that note.
I guess that's the thing. Maybe they put these options in for people who they can't think that through. Like yes, it makes pirates. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see.
Some people are not so deductively brained.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... There's no benefit to us having leverage over him. We just want more payment.
You know, you're supposed to destroy the ship, not board it. And even though I don't take kindly to blackmail, you're making the right move by agreeing to keep this matter under wraps. The way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. So this exchange will see to it the real story stays between us. Now take Brennan's package and your compensation and get out of my damn sight.
Holy heck, we got a big chunk of money. Also, okay, we have to check one thing really quick. How many copies of the letter did he take from us? Let's see here. Inventory, notes. Yep, he took a single copy. We still have the notes. What was the other one called? Or at least we still have this as it. Did he take both copies of the other one? Yeah, he completely seemed to ignore the fact that we could have gotten those notes from destroying the ship. Like, I don't know. If we had destroyed the ship and got the notes, then we wouldn't have boarded it. So would we have gotten the same dialogue? Like, was that flagged because we boarded it? He couldn't have known that. Regardless, we still have blackmail on you. We'll go ahead and save that, though. We got a lot of money for that. I like that. Oh, there's no option to say I still have blackmail on you? Dang.
Goodbye.
Sarah's like, I can't believe I'm, like, working with you. You do a lot of extortion. Not extortion. Blackmail. We don't do a lot of blackmail. We did a little blackmail. Have we even done any other blackmail? I don't know.
Welcome to the office of the governor.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, what's a little black? It's just a wee little blackmail. Oh, I like your hair. We almost went with that hair. Yeah. Yeah, we ended up going with this hair. This is pretty good hair.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues.
You've had tons of major issues. Like, you get reports about them all the time.
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yes. He doesn't care how we got it, but I think we should say this anyway.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Well, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to respond to them for me. Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. I have a reputation to maintain.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mr. Brennan, I'm looking forward to meeting with you to discuss our partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up often, so I want you to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer. But let's discuss this in person, shall we? My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works for you. Kind regards, Javier Lindholm. Peter, your psych eval turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come speak with me sometime so I can make sure you understood the questions properly and can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you completely misunderstood question 6. I'm not even sure that person works on Mars, let alone this company. Let's chat a bit and try and resolve this so I can submit a proper eval. Thanks, Gilly. Mr. Brennan, I'm writing to let you know that you have an outstanding tax balance. As a consequence, we've held a shipment of yours in hopes that it will motivate you to speak with us and come and pay off your balance so we can release it to you. As we value Deimos as a local business, we don't wish to see this escalated any further than it needs to due to a personal matter such as this. Thank you for your understanding. Glenn Hurst. Hello, loser! Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realized I can say anything I want here and you'll never know. Yeah, boogity boogity boogity. Ha ha! See? I can just say nonsense. And it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You've got a BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent. You're an entitled trust fund kid who lucked your position because of who you know. But not even that. It's because of who your daddy knows. Yet, they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You've never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. It's Tim. My name is Tim. It's not even hard to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm glad I'm quit. I bet you didn't even notice. Tim. Thank you, Soul.
Did he say you look different?
He did, yes. Alright, requests. Let's see, current request. PTO. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck. Now, I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard some buddies back home get 15 days of PTO once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we get the same? Yeah, oh, absolutely. You definitely should get PTO. Alright, replacement mining equipment. Nope, we need more equipment. Yeah, nope, definitely approve. Alright, boom. Drink selection. I want the company to offer some different drink options for the break area. Yeah, definitely. Messages. I've gotten word from the other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see and get on that. Yes. Alright. Boom. We've gotten on it. Everything's approved. Nope, that's not what I want to hit. What the heck is this computer?
I know.
Yeah. I really don't like people that just stand facing walls. I agree. There's like little things that I think is kind of silly that they don't really account for in this game. Like they have people just go stand for like, you know, atmosphere. But it seems like everyone could have a very simplistic cone and just be like, oh yes, don't face the wall. Or they could have done what they did in Fallout 4. So in Fallout 4, they placed tiles all around stuff, especially like in the main town. So like walls have little tiles on the ground all around them, and the tiles tell NPCs that there's a wall and where the wall is in relationship to like that ground. So NPCs will constantly make routes to go to like a random tile. Like it'll pick a random tile, and then they'll walk over to the tile, and they'll do whatever that tile says they can do from there. So if they're next to a wall, then they'll know, oh, I could lean against this wall. Or like if it's a broken wall, then they'll also know that they can like make it look like they're hammering it or something, like etc. This was known to be actually very obnoxious in most areas because they never stopped. Like, there was a lot of mods to remove those tiles. But like it was also annoying because they only happened in the pre-made areas, so like those tiles weren't placed by the player normally. So like in new areas, things didn't have tiles. But like people already knew how to improve that system from Fallout 4. So you'd think Bethesda could have just implemented the improved version of that system. Security training is mandatory.
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me.
Alright, well, let's go talk to what's his face. We technically, I think, did get our payment from it already, but I feel like we should talk to him anyway. Seems wrong not to talk to him.
Working the deep mines?
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
Hey, buddy, old pal.
I hope I didn't make a mistake. I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
Who's Hank?
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put in an order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back.
Artsy, what did you YouTube hole?
I could use some help with this.
Pianos, interesting. Like the creation of pianos, or like the history of creation of pianos?
Or just,
I assume, or like types of pianos. Well, I assume it's not piano music. I assume it is physical pianos, or Artsy would not have said pianos. Oh, maybe I was wrong though. Like music on them and pianists talking about stuff. Alright, alright. Alright, Torny wins. I was wrong. I do like music.
So we were both right.
Yeah. Music theory videos I love. I watched a bunch of videos at one point. Mostly by some person that was making them about largely the Nintendo music theory. Like it was about other stuff, but like a lot of them were about like why certain like songs give you a really upbeat stuff. It might have been Boss Keys videos, actually. Yeah, it's very possible. I have watched Boss Keys videos. I thought I watched things specifically on music theory itself that weren't just Boss Keys, but it could have just been Boss Keys. That is a possibility. I know one of the ones I watched was literally like a 30-minute video on the Bomb Battlefield theme.
Come on, man.
Because that theme does a lot of very interesting things in it. Anyway, sorry, you were saying you were trying to go to sleep, so I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Or I guess you technically just said you need to go to sleep. You didn't say you were going to sleep. But I assume you're going to sleep. I hope you have a good sleep. It doesn't ignore the lyrics like most music. Oh yeah, God.
It's a huge part of music.
If someone's doing, so I've only listened to music theory like videos that are on instrumental stuff, so it's never come up. But if someone's talking about music theory on a song with lyrics and they ignore the lyrics, that's absurd. That's pure absurdity. Like, that's just weird. So speaking of that though, separating the two things, so like a lot of people know that Linkin Park released a like 20th anniversary album for what was that? Meteora. I think it was Meteora. Anyway, So that whole album is online. It's like 60 songs on this album. Part of what makes it 60 songs is that they put. I do too. I try not to think about that. It is very sad. It's really cool listening to the remaining members talk though. How much I was listening to an interview about them making this album because they basically dug through like a bunch of archive stuff to make the album. So if you remove all the live stuff, I'm personally just like less interested in live things, but if you remove that, the album also has a handful of new songs. There's like 3. I think there's like 3 new songs. One of them like was being played on the radio, but there's like 2 others. That were songs that were going to be on the album, but then they were scrapped.
Come on, mate. Let's hear it.
And like, it kind of makes sense. They don't quite fit with the rest of the album, so it kind of makes sense they got pulled. But that's not what I was bringing this all up for. What I was bringing this up for is they also have the I forgot the term. The like draft versions of some of the songs. So they have like the demos. They have the demos to a bunch of the songs from the albums. So it's like the instrumental versions before they really ironed out how they wanted the instrumental versions to sound. And it was like before, they had the lyrics to go with them and stuff. And that's fascinating to listen to. And they have a single like I guess it's a demo. They have a single song. Was it Breaking the Habit? I think it's Breaking the Habit. They have like a rough draft version of Breaking the Habit that is it was like a pitch on how they wanted like it was like yeah,
music to
yeah, it's like
the lyrics are
yeah, it was like a lyric demo. So it has the lyrics and the song is being sung, but it's just being sung like over the music, like kind of like live, and because
it's soft voices
yes,
and falsettos.
Yes,
and stuff.
Instead of like screaming, because if you're not doing the real recording, you don't want to like kind of agitate your throat for that. So like it's using these like falsetto singing. It's so fascinating. I love it so much. Sorry, I know that was a huge sidetrack based on what this was about, but it just reminded me of it because I was thinking about like the lyrics being separated and then being added. Anyway, yes, sorry, Artsy. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Also, I have not seen those videos, but I may look them up if I remember about them next time on YouTube. Okay, thank you for the have fun. Also, you, Mr. Person, you don't have to. There needs to be a mod that makes people not do that. Not yell at us for not responding to them yet. What do you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it. So, you in?
You gotta pay me well.
Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated this by carving out a chunk of the budget specifically to pay you. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia Ship Services over at the Starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Alright, this does remind me, actually. It is approaching my bedtime. So, part of my brain is like, oh, heck, we should go see this next quest. But the other part of my brain was thinking that I should really use this as a good opportunity to wrap it up. Yeah. Did we mine everything? Nope, more stuff to mine. I'm mining.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
I'll help your buddy Mitch. Okay.
Not supposed to talk to you.
What? Why not? Who are you? Why are you not supposed to talk to me?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Oh, is this like a gang bar? Alright, well, fine, I'll leave. I understand. I get it. The heck was that? What the heck? It did it again. Oh, that was a line to you. You were just being registered from behind me for some reason. Okay.
Hello, stranger. I am Noah. What can I do for you? I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another, and I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good.
I want to joke.
Why did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky. My doctor told me I need to cancel my camping trip and sell my circus tickets. She said I needed to avoid activities that are intense. Intense. Get it?
These are great.
Where does a general keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
Yes. More.
How can you tell a bad joke from a good joke? A bad joke is fully grown.
These are A++.
My friend was having trouble getting people to sign up for her hide-and-seek contest. It turns out, good players are hard to find.
Wow, this is 10 out of 10.
I could tell you a joke about paper, but it's terrible. How does a moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
How many of these are there?
I am a great computer, but I'm very tight-lipped. If you ask me what I get when I subtract 7,642 from 7,642, I will say nothing. Why did the miner eat her headlamp? Because she wanted a light snack. I can only list 25 out of the 26 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Oh no, I love that joke so much. I don't know why. Oh goodness. That was a genuinely very good joke. I'm already trying to think if I can say that tomorrow at work and get away with it. I can only list 25 out of 26 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. See, that's a good joke.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work it as like a person. It works as a robot. There's got to be a way to work that as a person. But
did you hear about the outdoor restaurant on Phobos? The food is good, but it
no
lacks atmosphere. I slept like a log last night. I woke up in a fireplace.
It's also very good. Okay, and that's a joke that I could say.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna work in the morning. Oh, we always at work. Everyone always says, "Ah, you sleep well" and stuff like that. Like, oh, I slept like a log last night. I woke up in the fireplace. It probably people won't get it because we'll be tired and busy in the morning. But you know, I will laugh.
I used to be a trash compactor in a shoe store. I had to leave that job because it was soul crushing.
They have the comedic timing.
These are so good.
I am reading a book on the effects of anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. What is the best way to throw a party in space? You plan it. I was going to tell you a joke about construction, but I'm still putting it together. Why do spacers who live in asteroid belts put beef chunks in their soap? They're accustomed to meteor showers.
I really do love that. I'll tell you a joke about blank, but...
What do you call alien organisms that live in swamps? Martians. Why wasn't the scuba diver invited to the company executive's beach party? Because he was below sea level. When is a joke considered a dad joke? When it's apparent.
That's okay.
I am out of jokes. Would you like to hear them again? I can repeat them forever, and they will be just as funny. I promise. I am a great computer, but I'm very tight-lipped. If you ask me what I get when I subtract 7,642 from 7,642, I will say nothing.
Interesting that it reshuffles the list to tell them. So, like, it clearly was telling all of them, but, like, it does it seemingly in a randomized order. That's neat.
Sense.
Okay.
It keeps them from getting old if you don't know what one's next.
Yeah, but at that point he didn't have to say he was out.
Mm.
They could have repeated at a certain point randomly, like...
I will still be here if you need help later. I cannot go anywhere. Hello, stranger.
Yeah. Can we fix you? I would like to fix you.
I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation. I am registering.
Okay, so... we are going to spec into robotics at some point, and we are going to fix Gnome. I love Gnome. Gnome, you're wonderful.
Dwarf loves Gnome.
Yes. Oh. It's true, though. It's true. Dwarf and Gnome, you've got to be able to be a partner, right? If we fix you, can you go adventuring with us? You're an assistant. Because Dwarf and Gnome is a great pair. I wasn't even thinking of that until Torny said it, but it's so true. Okay. I will remember you're here, Gnome.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting that go.
Alright. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to wrap up. We'll start that quest next time we play. If I'm not exhausted from work, it might be tomorrow. Ah. Blossom has literally just finished Rando and is probably gonna stop streaming. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Blossom before they can stop. So everybody have a great night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, see you later.